Hello again, folks, and hope everybody's doing well. Again, like, share, subscribe. Anyways, here's a follow-up video to the video I had just posted yesterday. So, totally washed most of those shirts out, and surprisingly enough, yeah, you guessed it. The Dollarama kit, all the dye pretty much washed out of all the shirts that it was used on. So, with that said, I did slight revision to the existing shirt with the better kit. And all the shirts have now been dyed all with the better kit from Amazon. They've all been processed, they've all been washed with a light bit of soap, so let's look at them. First off, we'll start with the one that was originally that I just added to. As you can see here, it's kind of now after a wash. I don't think I locked the colors in properly, but it is a cool kind of faded effect now. And the only thing I did was add a little bit of red in some spots. And so I didn't dry these in the dryer. These have been hanging up on a hanger, drying out. So again, used a little bit of detergent, cold water. Again, I might have missed out on a process to lock in the color better, but the overall result, though, is still a very cool kind of faded tie-dye shirt. So again, this was the one that had turned out good, that I just added a few more kind of color things to make it a little bit more better looking than what it was. Next up, we have the original Cross shirt, and as you can see, I really kind of went to town with the color scheme on it. The cross actually shows up pretty good. I did a multiple, just kind of squirting with the bottle all over the place. And it's kind of got a very cool kind of colored pebbles kind of look to it. The cross is very more apparent. Also, this one, I used the just hand applied technique to it. So I basically sketched in the cross, and then again just manually squirted in the dots, and I'd say I did a pretty good job at getting the color kind of balanced out as best as possible with what I had remaining at the time. This one is the one that was supposed to be kind of a weed themed one, and as you can see now, re-washed, reapplied. It's kind of gotten the theme to it. Again, this was a spiral pattern, and again, done with the better dyes. Some purple. This is supposed to be coffee, and it kind of looks reddish. But on camera there, it does kind of look a little bit coffee, but it's basically green, a little bit of purple, or sorry, two shades of green, a dark green and a light green, purple, and a coffee color, which kind of has a reddish hue to it. Even though in the video and what I'm seeing on my screen, it looks brownish and coffee-ish in color there. So, turned out good. Oh, sorry, I didn't show the back that well. Well, it almost came out how I wanted it. Just the little bit of an off pattern here with some purple sneaking in there, but otherwise the spirals there with the more solider center that I made. And now to the last one of the four. So this one was supposed to be a spiral sunshine kind of pattern, and quite honestly, I think it kind of came out the nicest of the redos. Again, a spiral pattern with a red center, orange going to yellow, and then the very outer part of it is fuchsia. So I think it actually came out pretty cool and nice. So I'm kind of getting the hang of this a bit, folks. Just a little bit. So, with that said, there is the short video on the refire of the tie-dye shirts that I did. I think I'm starting to get a little bit better. Again, if I get the right supplies to do it, I think eventually I could get pretty good at it, and maybe even think about being able to sell them. Definitely, I will say that the improved kit from Amazon helped the most, and as you can see, the colors stayed in the most. For that said, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope everyone has a great weekend, as this is a Friday when this is filmed. See you later. Bye for now.